into this tournament, the more confidence your club is getting?
Well, yeah, I think that's something that has happened. I thought we saw that probably happening in mid-February. I think we were playing at a higher level, and we started seeing that confidence rise a little bit. And obviously, winning does help your confidence. So winning 6 out of the last 7 games, and against the people we've had to play, yeah, I think the guys have gained a lot of confidence. You know, SMU was a team that had won their league tournament. UAB won their tournament. And then the teams that we've had to play in our own league, you play in that schedule, you're going to build confidence when you've played well.
And, of course, your next opponent is you're very familiar with.
Yeah, we've already played them. So they're the one team to beat us here in Pauley this year. So outstanding team. And they've got talent across the board. They're very deep. They're very big. They can score at just about every position. They shoot the ball extremely well. So it's a tough task for our defense.
And, of course, they're much better this time of the year, but so is your club.
Yeah, you know, obviously, watching the tape that I've seen, they've gotten better since our December game, and I know we've gotten better after watching that tape. We're a much better team. Doesn't mean we're going to play better, but we are a much, much better team now than what we were in December.
Coach, how do you size them up?
Well, very big. And, you know, you're looking at 7'1" and 6'10" across the front line, and when they sub, they continue to be that big. So you got Sabonis, who comes off the bench, who's as good a center anywhere. So backing up Karnowski, and then Wiltshire's a big that can go inside out. And then you got 3 senior guards. I think everybody talks about their size, but those 3 senior guards, they've been in the trenches a while. They understand what this is all about, and I think those 3 really make what this team's about.
Coach, you guys heard the naysayers ever since your team was called to be in the big dance, right? Going into the Sweet 16 now, what's your message for those people who doubted you guys?
No message to those people. You know, that's what fans are. Fans have the opinion. Fans have the right to be on your team, not be on your team, think you're doing well, not think you're doing well. So there's no message there. My message is to our guys, and that message has been all the way back in December when we were embarrassed by Kentucky. Stay the course, stay hungry, keep competing, keep trusting one another. Things will find its way out as you mature and get older as a basketball team. And they believed in the coaches, and to their credit, they've done a lot of work. And now they've earned this. They've earned this right. A lot of those naysayers saw us play Kentucky, and that's all they saw. They haven't seen how everything has developed over the last 2.5 months.
Coach, we've all learned that in postseason play like this, your backcourt is so important, and now your backcourt is really starting to come on strong.
Well, yeah, I think, and again, just getting that experience. You know, Isaac in his first year, you've seen how he's played over the last month. Bryce now has gotten very, very comfortable with his role of leading this team, being a point guard, taking him off the ball some, the things that he's been able to do. He's a backup last year. Tony was a backup last year. Norman now has gotten much more comfortable in his go-to role. So our guards are more comfortable, but I think our bigs are as well.
What is the level of anticipation or excitement by you and your club now?
Well, we're real excited because we get you're into another weekend, and now you're in the Sweet 16. When we started this thing 2 weeks ago, there was nothing. You were just finishing your conference season. Then last week we were one of 68 teams. Now you're one of 16. So whether that's lucky, whatever that is, we're one of 16 still playing, and now you're. The reality of it is you're 80 minutes from a Final Four, so all of our guys are extremely excited. We've had a great week of practice. We're healthy as we fly to Houston today. We're very, very healthy, so that's a good thing.
What's the main? Go ahead.
You mentioned Isaac. We talked a little bit about his defense yesterday, but how important is it that he's shown now that if you don't check him defensively, that he can go off for a bunch of points?
Well, and I think that was early on. Even though he's been a double-figure scorer for us all year, it's kind of been up and down, and now he's getting into that consistency that we really need. And now that's why you can see us play Isaac and Bryce in different ways. We can put one of them on the ball, one of them off the ball, and switch it, where early in the season it was pretty much all Bryce on the ball because Bryce understood the offense. Isaac's got a much better understanding now. He's more comfortable. He's playing more confident. So that has raised our level of play. I think the play of Isaac and Tony here of late has really helped this team.
What's the main thing you want to see out of your guys as you face Gonzaga?
Just stay hungry. Keep doing what we've been doing. We've been a fun group to coach all year, but here recently we've had that demeanor to us, whether we've been ahead like we were most of the game at SMU and then they make a huge run, we find out a way to win. and then the UAB game pretty much leading starting to finish and having teams have them make runs at us, and we answered every run that they had. So we have no idea the ebb and flow of the Gonzaga game, but just to keep getting better. That's been I don't want to change our message now that we're in the Sweet 16. Our message all year long is each week get better, just keep getting better. And they've really listened, they've grown, they've trusted everybody, and we have gotten better. So if we get better this week, then I like our chances.